Right, hi everybody. I'm just back from the clinic this morning and phase 1 appears to have gone well. Started off with a whole batch of eye drops, as you'd expect. You have to take a spare set of clothes, you have to wear clean clothes when you're in there, which is fair enough I suppose. Anyway, they give you all these eye drops and an option of a happy pill. I have opted for the happy pill, so I probably sound a little bit happy at the minute, as I don't think it's quite worn off. Anyway, you end up in a queue and you watch them all disappearing and coming back with one eye missing. And then it's your turn. They gown you up, put little booties on your feet, douse you with some more eye drops and cleanser on your hands and make sure your hairnet's in place. And then you get called, whereupon a cuddly toy is thrust upon you as a stress reliever, which is rather nice because you don't get that in the UK when you have your laser eye treatment. And then they lie down, and I had the LensX laser cutting service. So they first of all wheel you under that, hold your eye open. And I have to say it's not the most pleasant of experiences as this thing goes and sucks onto your eye. But it seems to be all over in seconds really. And then you're wheeled back into the operating area where a shroud is placed over your head. And then they expose your operating eye to the elements, and they ask you to keep both eyes open, which is almost impossible because stuff has dribbled into your right eye, which really stings. So right eye tends to remain closed most of the time, and you stare at the bright lights, and they ferret around inside your eye, as you probably all seen on the YouTube videos, sucking out all the detritus. And again, it's also not pleasant. There's a lot of pressure being put. It feels like a lot of pressure being put on your eye and face, but not unbearable. It's just pressure, a dull ache, I would say. And then suddenly they inject the magic new lens in, and you can see again. And they start whirling it around to the right position. And you notice that, things have suddenly become visible. The surgeon has now reappeared, as if by magic. And then they sit you up, wash you out a bit more, and then put a patch over your eye and take a photograph. I have to say, possibly the worst bit of the whole experience is when they keep flushing your eye out and it dribbles down your neck and almost into your ear. That was almost unbearable. But then again, I'm not a keen fan on water anyway. And then as you leave, you notice that there's a box full of mana bars, which are like wafers you can only buy on the continent. And so I snaffled a couple of those for the wife because that's her favourite thing. I've been given some instructions as to what to do afterwards. At the moment I wear the patch for a day and then get that taken off tomorrow. The eye's not taped down, so the eye is still blinkable and openable. But I think it's still anaesthetised, so I can't feel anything at the moment. I've no doubt it'll become less pleasant as the day wears on, but we shall see. I shall compensate for this less pleasantness with some rather pleasant Czech beer, I think. So, the next phase will be tomorrow when we go for the checkup, and we'll see how that progresses. So, stay tuned. Let's see what the next instalment brings.